Hey everybody. Well, you survived your first week of research and statistics in psychology. So there you go. I hope that you also got a little bit of respite during the Labor Day holiday. I'm actually filming this on Labor Day. That seems to be the quietest day to do it. Plus, I wanted you to have something to get you through the week and to let you know that it's going to be a little bit of a tough week as you actually move away from simply understanding SPSS as an abstract and actually putting it to use. So as I mentioned in my printed announcement, you have a couple of things this week. One is an exam, and it will cover all of the content from this week. It'll also cover, it'll be in 40 multiple choice or true-false questions. You'll have 90 minutes to take it. It's open book, open notebook. So this week while you're watching the videos and studying, take lots of good notes so you can refer to those. It does give you a decent amount of time per question. Of course, you will have to be fairly familiar with the information. You can't go in blind and look up the answers. It won't work like that. But this week you also move actually into inputting data into SPSS. You'll use both a sample data set that's provided for you for your homework, and you will actually hand input data for one piece of the homework. I mentioned in my written announcement to you that this is a good time to, of course, use your Green and Susskind book, use those great SPSS tutorials and trainings that are presented to you in the course this week, but also make friends with Google. There's a lot of times I get stuck in SPSS and I'm not quite sure what needs to go where, and I just can't remember, and it's not making sense, and I'm all by myself. Probably if I've questioned it, someone else has too, and someone's posted some really nice YouTube tutorial or something that just gets me over the hump. But y'all have something different. You don't just have Google and YouTube. You have each other. And you have each other in the Community and Collaboration Center on the discussion board page. Go to that discussion. Post your questions for your peers. Try to get ahead of this homework. You don't want to be on Sunday trying to figure this out. In fact, when I last looked, there was already a question posted in the Community and Collaboration Center. So go in there, see if you can help each other, work together, try to figure out the elements that are challenging to you so that you can be successful in the course. Just like if you were running your own research project out in the real world or not in a class, you would seek consultation, and that's what I'm advising you to do here. Now, it might be default that you want to seek consultation with me, but I'm going to be the last person to respond. I want you to learn how to learn, and this is one way to do it. This week I'll be tied up with a really wonderful opportunity. I am the president of an ACA division, the Association for Assessment and Research in Counseling, and we have our National Assessment and Research Conference on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I am so excited. We have 150 of the greatest assessment and research minds coming together, including doctoral students, including faculty, including private practitioners who have really exciting and inspirational research concepts to share and build on. And they bring those concepts to this conference just to meet with others and to help build their research study. So just like you do in your own programs when you're thinking about what should I write about, that's what we do as researchers, is we talk to other researchers and get ideas and share our ideas. So it's really exciting. We have a couple of exciting keynotes. We have a gentleman coming in to do some strategic planning with the executive committee on Thursday, and then he'll also be offering a plenary session for us on Friday. He has a long history of innovation and invention, and he has served as the public member of the National Board of Certified Counselors. I could give you a whole list of things that he's done, but I always get the most excited about two things that he's done. One is he invented the Swiffer. I just think that's really cool to know the person who invented the Swiffer. That's great. His name is Dan Buckner, but he's from Canada, so it's Dan Buchner, and I have to learn how to pronounce it correctly before I introduce him this week. The second part of research that he was involved in, truly a fascinating story, was he was working with BMW. His team was working with BMW, and they were working on the driving experience because BMW is the ultimate driving experience. And they put people into situations that would cause them to test all areas of their driving experience, trying to find out what were the most pleasurable experiences about driving, and specifically driving a BMW, and what were the most anxiety-provoking experiences. And guess what they discovered? They discovered that the most anxiety-provoking experience of driving, whether it was a BMW or a Subaru, it didn't really matter, the most anxiety-provoking experience is backing up. Thus began the research group that created the backup camera that's now in most of your vehicles. It came out of research. It wasn't just somebody had a good idea. They actually went and did the data collection and found out this was a need, and they filled the need through research. So I find that sort of thing exciting. I'm a little bit of a research nerd, so I'll be sharing little tidbits like that along the way with you, and next week hopefully I'll have some fun things to share with you from the conference. Have a wonderful and blessed rest of your week, and let me know how I could be of help to you. If I'm a little slower on email, please remember that I am going to be pretty tied up with this conference Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but I will get to you as soon as I possibly can. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.